What we do here is go back.
What's going on? Jace Jacobs here. Welcome, my friend. I'm chilling on the floor. Yep. Actually, I'm kind of right by my door. And you want a little more? Well, you know I adore. And I don't like watching gore. And my favorite number is definitely not 4. All right, man, I'm going to stop this. I'm just getting a little carried away. I'm just chilling on the floor, hanging out. I don't have my jar. I don't even have anything in my bandana backup stash except for a few little curlies. I don't have anything. So, but what I do have is I'm thinking that, you know what, I got those lovey-dovey feelings. So I got that going on. And so what I do have is, I could pull something out of the old noggin. And, a little something for all the lovers out there. Raise your hand if you're one of the lovers. The lovers gotta love, don't we? Yes, we do. We're not putting hate out in the world. No, we're just loving. That's all we do. So yeah, let me think of this one. Let's do one. I'm drawing a blank now. I thought I had this. Nope. Yeah. Lovers. What's a good one I can do? Oh, getting caught off guard here. All right, I got one. I got a love poem for you. This one is called Feel the Same. And you know what? There's it's like with any poem. You can think of it, you can interpret it any way you want. It's up to you to customize it. I got my own ideas and yeah, I share those from time to time, but this one right here, I think you can look at it in a number of different ways. And the way I'm choosing to look at it today is maybe, focusing the lovey-dovey part on my YouTube experience over this past 8 months or so on YouTube, all the different people I've met. So, okay, Feel the Same. I remember way back when I looked up to see the most beautiful eyes staring back at me. It caught me off guard. I didn't even ask your name. I was nervous and unprepared for a crush that still remains. Well, part of me died way back when. I made a few choices and I lost you then. Sometimes I write you a note just to spell out your name. I wonder if you think of me, and I hope you feel the same. All right, there you go. That's a little lovey-dovey, and I'm sending that to some of my YouTube peeps. And there's it's just like with any relationship, there is some good times, some bad times, some ups and downs, and we're all growing. And sometimes we end up growing in different directions, and it doesn't mean we hate each other, right? It's just we're chasing down a new direction. There's always a new option and new things on our journey, and we don't always end up on the same journey, right? And that's totally normal. So I think that there are definitely some really cool people, amazing people I've met on YouTube that I've drifted away from, and they've drifted away from me, because there is, especially the creators, because when you're creating, you are creating. And when you have comments, you have comments. And sometimes, when you grow as a channel, you don't get to everybody's video. And if you're not careful, if they don't come back to your video, then, before you know it, 2-3 weeks go by. And you know what? The work doesn't stop, right? The work doesn't stop. We are just chugging away, creating, doing our comments and visiting other people's videos and stuff like that. And so sometimes things can get a little lost. But I definitely want to say to my peeps out there is, I haven't stopped loving you. If I haven't visited your channel, it's not because I haven't stopped loving you. I still love you. And I assume that you still love me as well. And if you don't, that's totally okay too. I'm cool with that. I like freedom of experience. So, this has been a somewhat episode of Jar of Poetry without the jar. Raise your vibes, whatever you want to call it. And no crinkle today, but it's okay. We're still gonna play. And yeah, Just know that I appreciate you. I'm Jace Jacobs. Appreciate everything. Love fully. Need nothing. Namaste, my friend. High five. Knuckles. Later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.